Hey everyone, this is Reggie, the washer dryer repair nerd, with another video. Today we have a GE washer. This GE washer is filled. The customer says it fills up and keeps filling and actually pours over. So you have a flooding GE washer. I'm going to show you what to do. Before we get started, just quickly, be sure to subscribe and also like the video. If you have any questions, my website is below in the description. You can ask me any questions there, and that helps us keep making more videos for you DIYers and help you save some money on appliance repair. So, the first thing you want to do is take the front panel off. You want to get a flathead screwdriver or anything that's flat and metal and that's kind of hard, or even like a paint scraper. And there'll be two tabs here. The second tab was hiding on me. Alright, so two tabs, opens right up, take it off. And the issue is, I've already taken it off, but look down here. This is your pressure hose for the washer. What this does is it tells your pressure switch, which is here, when the washer is actually full by using air pressure. So what happens is, this is an issue for GE. Usually doesn't apply to any other washer. This gets filled. This black gook isn't normal. This is probably soap flakes from using too much detergent, or just over time this is just getting dirty. So two things we can do. We can replace this. This one we're going to have to replace it because there's so much in there. Or if this black gunk is only like an inch worth, you can actually cut the hose and put it right back on there and fire it up, and it'll run as normal. But this one we're going to go ahead and replace. So if you also in the descriptions, there's going to be a link to a part you can buy, the part to replace this too, to make it easier for you. So next thing we're going to do, in order to take this off, we need to remove the panel. So you want to use a 1/4 inch nut driver or even just a simple wrench. The drill does make it a whole lot easier. A little bit of force, not too much. Now also, beware. There are clips right here. This is all plastic. It can break very easy, so you don't want to muscle it too much. So you lift this and you slide it. You slide it over to the left, pull out. And so these are clips I'm talking about. A lot of times these are already broke because people just yank it and break them. So there you've got your lid switch already connected. So if you need to, you can just disconnect it to take the whole lid off, get it out your way. You have a quick disconnect clip here. Alright, seems like everything wants to wrestle with me because I'm filming. Alright. Now next thing you do is, you have screws in the back. 1/4 inch nut driver. And it's kind of tight back here, so you may do need to use a driver. I don't know if a wrench will really work. So now you're taking the head unit off. Now, just in case there's other leaks, so let's say your washer isn't overflowing and there's a constant drip. If you look here, this is your fill hose, and these are known to drip too because sometimes they lean against the frame and there's a hole in there, and what that'll do is it'll leak in the back of the machine. So look at your funnel, your fill funnel here, and check that also. This one is a newer GE, so they fixed it. It's not even rubbing against anything, so this one is good. So anyway, this is your pressure switch. Now when you take this off, again, this is all plastic, so be very gentle, and it's better to do a twisting motion. And you don't want to yank it too much. Also, let me show you another alternative. You take your screwdriver, and you kind of want to break, it's kind of like a little seal there. Just lift up on it, so slightly. You break this seal, and it comes off a little easier. Now this pressure hose is going, you just look at the channel it's going through, so you can recreate it. And so now we've got a newer fill hose that doesn't have any gunk in it. And go right back through your grooves. Reconnect it. Reconnect it here. Now when you're reconnecting, you want to be sure there's no water in the tub. Because if there's water in the tub, in this little box here, if there's water in there, it's going to flood again because there's no air able to get in there. So just be sure that there's no water inside the tub when doing this. So also, a couple of things to check while you have your dryer apart, the washer apart. These are very common to break. These are your tub supports, and typically they're cut in half. So if you have like an off balance wash, your washer's off balance, make sure you check these to make sure none of them are broken. Also, if you have a scraping motion, this one's good. But if you put your weight on the tub and it scrapes at the bottom, most likely this base is hitting the bottom of the tub. And you just use your, usually size 12s and push it down, or you can use a hammer and just push it down, and then you'll be ready to go. So that's how you fix a flooding washer. And just put everything back together the way you took it off. Any questions, feel free to comment below. And thank you for watching.